Good morning to everybody. I don't know if y'all can see me because, like, I'm trying to move this way. Let me move this way. And y'all probably can see me. Okay. So, good morning to everybody. I know I look a mess this morning, but it's because it's so amazing. Boop, boop, boop. Like, but, how's everybody doing? Um, I haven't made no videos in a couple of days, only because I've been trying to get everything handled. So today's the day to start the process of getting my arm fixed. I finally got a surgeon doctor. I have an elbow surgeon doctor, so they can remove the bone that is in my arm and also put the bone that the girl knocked out back in place. So I can move my arm. So I'm excited. I'm excited. It's like, a long journey. But today's the first day they start working on it. We don't know how long it's going to take, but I have to put everything on pause and on hold because, like, this is important to me. And now as I was talking to my girl as well, I was talking to her and I'm telling her, we just talking normal conversation. And I'm just telling her all the times I've been homeless and that I've been homeless and everything. And as I'm talking about it, like I was homeless when I had my boys. The first time I became homeless, I went to go stay with a friend, and then God took me out of that situation. It's so crazy. God took me out of that situation because the first time I was only homeless for a month. Then the second time, that was when I had all three boys. Then the second time, I was homeless with all three boys again. I went to go stay at this lady named Miss Rachel. I went to go stay with her for a month, and then I ended up getting my own place. And then when I ended up getting my own place, I became homeless because of the accident. And I went to go stay with my sister. And then I had two kids at that time. And then I became homeless again when I was with the girl. After the girl kicked me out of her place, my sister didn't renew her lease. I went to go stay with the girl who was abusing me. And then after she was like done with me or whatever, she wasn't done with me, I left. I went to the shelter. I became homeless around that time. And then when I got kicked out of the shelter, I became homeless again. But through all of it all, it's so crazy because I didn't fold not one time. And the whole time I became homeless with my kids, the whole time. I never fooled. I never gave up on them. I never let anybody take them. I never let this sister come and take them. But it's so crazy because I always found a way to get out of it. And I always got back on my feet. I always got my own place. Like now, I have my own place again. I've been here for a year. But, it's just so amazing how things work. How you never know how strong you are until you had no choice to be strong. I'm telling you, like, them whole times I was homeless and I'm like crying and crying and crying. Never sit down and thought to myself, dang, Crystal, you've been homeless not one, not two or three times. You've been homeless there and there all your life. And then up until you had your kids. You know how to survive. You know how to survive. You know how it is to make sure your kids got a roof for their head. So it's so crazy because just like you be thinking you're going to give up or you be thinking that you don't have no more strength. You be thinking like, oh, you back at square one. No, baby, you made it out of square one time. You can make it out of square one again. Like, you just got to have faith. You just got to work a little harder. And I'm telling you, like, I was sitting here talking to my girl and I'm just talking and talking and talking. And then I had to shut myself up and realize, dang, Crystal, you've been through a lot. You made it out of foster care. Okay, dishonest. I made it out of a mom who was on drugs and was moving around a lot to getting I made out of foster care to me being touched, molested. I got out of that to me being homeless. I got out of that. I got in a toxic relationship. I got out of that. I went to a shelter. I got back out of that. I became homeless again. I got out of that. And now I'm back in my own place. Like, everything that I went through, even to me losing the kids and me being depressed, me being in this stage where I couldn't concentrate and all that, I got out of that. Like, I always look forward to new things, but, like, I'm just like, damn, I must be a strong person because God got a lot that He gave me. and a lot that turned around. Um, people be like, "You so strong, you so strong." I'm like, "All right." I never realized how strong I was until I started talking to my girl about it. Like, dang, I did make it out of this. I made it out of that. I made it out of this and that. And a lot of people would not would not be able to make it out. A lot of people would have been gave up. A lot of people would have been like, "There's no point of keep going." A lot of people would have cried. A lot of people would have, I don't know. A lot of people just wouldn't be them. And by the grace of God, I'm still here. And I know somebody asked me, am I a Jehovah Witness? Because I always say Jehovah, Jehovah. If anybody who read the Bible, the Old Testimony before the New Testimony, y'all will see that was his first name before they came up with all these 300 names. I'm not a Jehovah Witness. I believe in Jesus. And I go to church every Sunday. My kids is in the choir and everything. We don't believe in that. We don't believe in Jehovah Witness. Like, that's his name. And if anybody who knows about God, they will know that. I go to Bible study every Monday. Every Monday, either they come here or we go to them. I go to church every Sunday. Every Thursday, I do Sunday. What is it? No, Wednesday. Every Wednesday we go to church. They have love couple at church. Not that my girlfriend don't go, but it's like a game night. It's just game night for love couples. But I don't go out to take the boys. I mean, my girl don't go out to take the boys. But you know, God has different names. His different names. People call him different things. So if y'all be thinking I'm talking about somebody else, no, I'm talking about God. A lot of my life I changed around. A lot of my friends I like don't talk to no more. It's just time for a change. And like I said, when I was talking to my girl, I'm like, dang, like I've been through this, I've been through that. But every time I went through things, I changed. Every time I went through something new, I changed. Every time, I felt sad or I felt like something not working out, I changed that. Even when I was in a toxic relationship, I didn't want to be in a toxic relationship no more. I didn't want to see my kids see it no more, so I wanted to change that. I changed it. If you want something better, you change it. If you want better for yourself, you change it. I'm telling you, like today, I always talk about getting my arm fixed. Always talk about getting my arm fixed. I never actually did anything to get my arm fixed, but I went to my doctors. I finally got approval, and I finally got a person who's gonna going to fix my arm and everything. But at that time, I was comfortable with my arm being like that. But as time goes on, I'm not comfortable with it no more. I want better. I want to go back to cooking in somebody's kitchen. I want to own my own restaurant. I want to do little things. I want to work. So I have like a little bit of goals. Like I said, a little bit of goals. I have a lot of goals, but the ones that I can get to right now, that's the ones I'm achieving. So, this is just for everybody, anybody at all who feel like they're down. They feel like I've been through this step. I've been through the same thing before. You can get out of it again. If you got out of it one time, you can get out of it again. And like I said, my arm, I'm just excited. My arm finally getting fixed. Little process is coming along, little process. So we'll see how that goes. So I just want to type right there. And yep, that's about it. Everybody enjoy your day. Have a wonderful day. Have a blessed day. And if anybody have any questions or anything they want me to talk about, may I please subscribe my channel or inbox me. Please, thank you.